Hello everybody, it's Vortak here, and welcome to the 4th episode in our 3rd RimWorld Colony. Today we have been greeted with some news. As soon as I turned the game on, this little buddy appeared. Summer has begun, but winter is coming. Your food crops won't grow in the winter cold. Be sure to store several months' worth of food now while you still can. You can build a walk-in refrigerator room to prevent food from spoiling, and try to buy, steal, or make some parkas, or otherwise you'll freeze when you step outside. Okay, that's a lot of pressure. So it's June right now, and I believe winter starts in August, I want to say. So we have like this month and the next to get things sorted out. So the way things are going, I don't know. I started getting some power. We're storing up wind energy right now. And I got a whole bunch of comments like with different tips. In the last episode, I asked you guys, hey, what can I do to prevent explosions from happening with my conduits in this colony? Because my other colony that I wasn't playing on camera got completely destroyed by a giant fire. And the general response was, if you have batteries, that's what causes random explosions. There's nothing you can do to prevent them. They're just random. That is the general consensus as I understand it. So with that news at hand, I now know that my best option is to eventually research geothermal power. We can use this geyser right here that's luckily really close to base, and we can put a geothermal reactor over it. And in theory, we don't need batteries because it's just going to be a constant stream of power. I don't have to rely on the wind energy being good. I don't need to rely on the sun being out. It's just going to be straight up power. It's still good, though, to store up power for just in case purposes. And it's still good to have these things out here, too. I could just fill this whole area to the left here with wind turbines and solar panels and just have ultimate power. But if I really want to be safe, the best thing to do is make sure I have a geothermal reactor and get rid of all my batteries. That's the safe way to play it. I still think batteries are necessary. You probably won't see me getting rid of them. So we're going to get started here. I'm going to let them do whatever the hell they were doing before I logged in. And my plan is to now get more established. So I played a whole bunch off camera. I've watched countless videos. My friend Weem here is doing an awesome series on RimWorld. Highly recommend it, especially if you're trying to learn more about the game. He's like 15 episodes in last time I watched. Maybe even 16 now. So definitely go check him out because he's awesome. Now, I want to, because of what I've learned, I want to really start thinking about what needs to be set up here. We need to be storing food, which means we need a freezer, and it's really good to make like a room, a walk-in freezer. Something that a lot of people have been doing in every live stream I've seen, in every video, is they dig into the mountains, and they start to kind of make a dwarf settlement in there. Since we're so close to one of these mountains, I'm thinking maybe instead of migrating here like I was thinking of doing, migrating straight up might be a much better option. Now, that doesn't mean I'm going to diss the whole, building outside thing. I really like building little buildings and setting up a little environment for them to live in. But the mountain is really, it's just good. Like, it's just a really good, safe bet. We can bring power in from here once we do research geothermal, and then we'll have power coming into our mountain. We can disconnect it from the grid over here, so there'd be like 2 separate grids of power. That would be pretty cool. But I'm all over the place right now. I need to set, like, step 1, cut a hole in the box, right? So, and if you don't know that reference, go Google it. So we have a farm growing potatoes over here. It would be nice to have another farm growing another crop because they need at least 2 different crops to make a simple meal, if I'm not mistaken. Strawberries are a good bet. So I'm going to go into growing. We're going to, while we still can, I'm going to create a grow zone. Where the hell is it? Oh, zone. Okay, grow zone. And we're going to grow a farm of the same size with, or bigger, I don't really know, with strawberries. If I go over here, if I click on the zone and I hit growing, potato plant, strawberry plant. So there we go. Now we're going to have strawberries and we're going to have potatoes. They'll have to cut down the trees in there, but no biggie. Speaking of cutting trees, I have a whole bunch of wood and a whole bunch of silver, not a whole lot of metal. I don't know why I said speaking of cutting trees. I was just looking at my resources. The next thing we want to do, since we are considering going into that mountain, is we want to put in some orders and start mining into it. So I'm thinking we'll pop this one. That'll leave 3 open here. And we'll just kind of come in like this. We'll make a 1. We'll start with that. And then I'm going to come and go into making like a big rumpus room. Like a big area for them to to start in. Like, they'll come in, their table will be here. We'll mine that out like that. We'll go out to, how many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about the same. Okay, and then something I saw someone do in a live stream, which is a really good idea, because Mojito, when she was playing, had this problem. You want to cancel a couple of these orders, because you can very easily suffer from cave-ins. This is possible. So we're going to cancel this one, and this one. And what that's doing is creating pillars. And now I don't know how much you have to mine before you find a cave-in and you get screwed over by it, but it's really like wise to just have some pillars around support beams, because I don't know how tall this mountain is. For all I know, this is one layer of rock, but I think sometimes it's even higher than that. You just can't see because you're looking straight down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there is definitely the possibility of cave-ins. I know that for a fact. So, therefore, it's good to have pillars. Maybe it helps. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe that guy was just afraid of cave-ins and he was just trying it. That's what we're going to do. Vortak is growing potatoes and hopefully soon strawberries. And Weem is carrying the potatoes probably to the nutrient paste dispenser. No trading capacity. They still want to get trading beacons up and stuff. That's how behind I am. The other thing I should do, I guess, while we're still building that... Well, if I give them too many building orders, we're never going to get this done. For all I know, Squitch will be like, oh, okay, and so start building over here. I do need another building, though, for trading. Since we're already set up out here with power and stuff, it only makes sense to put another building outside. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go into order. No, we're going to go into structure. We're going to make some wooden walls, and I'm going to put, I think, how close do I want this? Like that. I don't want it too big because I don't have the most money, but we just need like a space for them. So I'm going to go like that. I'm going to cancel the order for the middle here. We're going to put a wooden door. Is that the middle? If that's off-center, I apologize to your OCD. No, it's off-center. It's okay. That would drive me nuts if I was watching somebody. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm sticking with it. Not going to go back now. I'm also going to go into floors. Put down a wooden floor in this area. Should do. And one right there. And we will have a nice living space for them for trading. I'm going to put my trade comms console in this new building, as well as perhaps a new bedroom. So everyone has like their own little space, and Weem's not sleeping in a hallway with poor lighting. So we're going to speed up time here, let them wake back up and take care of all those things, and see what happens. Okay, I guess we saw what happens. A group of pirates from the clubs has arrived nearby. They'll prepare for a while and then attack. Prepare defense or attack them preemptively. Great. So great. You know what I've done? I have blocked off my only turret with this building. And that was really stupid. I didn't even realize I had a turret there. So, we have to reestablish some things. First, let's find the pirates. Why is there a line? What is that? Oh, I think it was like weird. Okay. You guys saw that, right? There's like a almost invisible line. We have one pirate and he's coming in from that direction. Okay. Who's my best shot? Let's just go start there. Character. Weem is not our best shot. Vortak is not our best shot. What about Squitch? 6. That's the best we can hope for. So, I'm going to preemptively attack with Squitch. I'm going to draft you and put you right here. Let's do it. Because that guy's just kind of chilling now. He's coming in for his attack, and Squitch is in trouble. Squitch, run! Alright, this didn't work the way I thought it would. Colonist needs treatment. She probably got stabbed. All he has is a shiv. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this colonist right in front of this turret. My hope is that the pirate's going to follow and then get smoked by that turret. So let's watch and see what happens. Running. Hopefully he doesn't see Vortak and like change his interest. Oh, that guy's just building. I'll stab him. There we go. Come on, bring him down. Unfortunately, this person needs to be at close range for Squitch to have any power against him. Or I'm sorry, for him to have any power against Squitch. So I can't get into position to fire my rifle. There we go. Whew. Thanks, turret. So that turret was still good for something. We will disable it, though, eventually. I'm going to... Can I capture? We need a prisoner bed to capture him. Let's see if I can get that done really fast. Let's go into furniture. And I will make a wooden bed and put it in this little area here. This is my prison. And maybe I can get Squitch to unrecruit and cannot prioritize. Squitch is not a constructor. Oh, damn it. Okay. We'll get Vortec to prioritize working on the bed. What's he doing? He's working on this now. Hey, what part of prioritize working on bed don't you understand? There we go. All right. We can set this bed as a prisoner bed, and now we can capture. Let's draft him, and... Oh, he can't capture. Where's Squitch? You're back to mining, aren't you? Draft. We're going to capture, and I will give him treatment. I'll make sure to try to recruit him. I don't even know what the hell he is. Let's see. He is really good at shooting. Except he has a knife. He's the worst pirate ever. Artistic. He's okay. He has some construction skill. We can definitely use this guy. So, I will be doing that. I'm going to try to save his life. So it's been a pretty eventful couple of days. We have Squitch mining out our new mountain home and getting some metal in the process, which is fantastic because we desperately need it. Our new building is finished now, and I can put my comms console in there and my trade beacon, which I'm going to set up now. And other than that, I think for this episode, we are about wrapped up. Ooh, that's the perfect amount of space for our trade beacon. And we'll set up the comms console, which already has power drawing off that door, that area right there. So we're in good shape. And I think, yeah, I'm going to call that an episode. We've captured a prisoner. I'm giving him healthcare and friendly chats to try to recruit him into the the guild, our colony here. And in the next episode, we're going to hope that they start growing their strawberries. We're going to hope that this gets finished. And yes, hope things start coming together, because with winter coming, winter is coming. And with winter coming, we really need to be careful about saving up food at the very least. I'm going to also get them cooking meals soon and things like that. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy this series, please leave a like on it. Let me know you want more. Support RimWorld, support myself. It's always appreciated. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you next time. So I have the top floor walls all set up, and I'm still getting the floors placed down. I need more trees for that. But just looking at this, I can definitely tell it needs a little more... It needs something. I mean...